Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the last session. Okay, so this is the last session on general English and also our last practice question sessions for the Vizag Steel MT paper 1. Actually, it was scheduled to be the last session, okay, but the Vizag Steel exams have been postponed. So if there are further sessions, if you guys want further sessions, please do tell me, okay, please do tell me in the comments today if you want further questions on general English and all. So I'll bring up further sessions on general English and all, right? Okay. Hello Devashish, hello Subhajit, hello Vishnu, right? Let's begin with our session. So today is practice questions on Vizag Steel MT part 2, right? Part 2. This was scheduled to be the last session, but you as a 22nd was scheduled to be our RINL exams, that is Vizag Steel exams, but now it has been postponed, right? So if we get a lot of time, I will surely come up with more sessions, right? Either YouTube sessions or the Unacademy sessions, right? SSC JE के लिए class करोगे? Okay, I have spoke to the team about it. Okay, so if I get the permission, I will do the classes, right? क्योंकि SSC JE is handled by another team, right? Unacademy में another team handles it. So if they are moving forward with it, I cannot take the class, right? क्योंकि मैं gate category में हूँ. अगर वो लोग क्लास नहीं करवा रहे हैं तो मैं ये क्लास कर दूंगा. Okay, I will anyways bring some special classes on it. Okay, I'll anyways bring some special classes on it, right? So let's start the session, right? So question 1, lasting only for a moment. Okay, lasting only for a moment, what is the meaning of this word, right? इस word का meaning क्या है? Okay, lasting only for a moment, what does it mean, right? What does it mean? A B C D 4 options are there. Give me the right option here. Lasting only for a moment. Yes, NLC के लिए बना रहा हूं मैं, right? तो एग्जाम 26th May को है, right? So the exam is on 26th May. So before that, I will bring up a course on NLC, right? Capsule course on NLC I will bring, where we will cover all the 40 marks का questions, right? 40 marks का questions पूरा cover करेंगे उसमें, right? So yes, Devashish has told it as B. Subhajit C. Lasting only for a moment, right? Obviously the answer should have moment, right? Obviously the answer should have moment. So will it be momentous or momentary? Will it be momentous or momentary? Easy है यार, right? So it is momentary. Lasting only for a moment. It is momentary. सिर्फ एक moment के लिए था. Okay? That joy lasted only for a moment. So that joy was momentary, right? That joy was momentary. It lasted only for a moment, right? It lasted only for a moment. Petty is some, chiller thoughts. Chiller thoughts को हम petty बोलते हैं, right? Momentous is something which is happening, right? Which is happening over a moment, right? Momentous. So that is called as momentous, okay? So it is a momentary, option B, right? Option B. It doesn't mean crucial. It happens, it lasts only for a moment, right? It lasts only for a moment. Okay, that joy was momentary. मतलब सिर्फ एक सेकेंड का था. Okay, for a second I enjoyed. बाद में life वापस गुलू गुलू हो गया, right? So that's we use this, right? Okay, all the happiness in the life is momentary. क्योंकि बाद में life अपना ही खेल खेलता है, right? So that is called as momentary. Okay, it doesn't mean crucial. It means just for a moment, just for a second or just for a minute, right? Momentous is very important or serious. Historic. Momentary is lasting for a very short time or brief. Trivial is not important or serious, not worth considering. Petty is small and unimportant or minor. Okay, very important, which is happening over a moment, right? Continuously is happening, is serious. Okay, is serious is called as momentous. Momentary is lasting for a moment. Trivial is something which is not important or something which is not worth considering, right? So we are not serious about it. That matter is very trivial, right? We do not consider that matter. That matter is very not worth considering. So that is called as trivial. Petty means small and unimportant. Petty issues, right? Petty issues are unimportant issues, right? So both have literally the same meaning, trivial and petty, right? So it is momentary. Chalo, the next one. Question 2. So here 5 sentences are given, A, B, C, D, E. So you guys have to arrange it in the proper way, right? Guys, arrange it in the proper manner and tell me which is the option that follows. अच्छा नहीं है. Okay, I did not know about it. But anyways, I have spoke with the team. तो आप लोगों को मैं बताऊंगा SSC JE. The This is postponed, right? The exam is postponed, right? SSC JE. SSC JE exams postponed हुआ है, right? If the exams are not postponed, it was actually scheduled to be 30th March, right? So I will bring up some special classes, okay, in the between. If the exams are not postponed, means chalo, okay, right? So formulate this in the right manner. Okay, Vishnu is telling it as C, but it is option A. It is EDCBA, right? It is E D C B A, right? It is EDCBA, option A, right? EDCBA. I will tell you. If I had said that tea is a healthy drink some years before the introduction of green tea, I might have been ridiculed. We came to know about this green tea very late. But it's true that Chinese people were well aware about the green tea from ancient time. In China, there is a proverb, better to be deprived of food for 3 days than tea of one. And they were using the tea as a cure for headache, depression and many other ailments. Over the last few decades, green tea has undergone many scientific and medical studies to determine its extent of long-health benefits, right? So this is the statement, right? This is the structure, right? This is the illustration or example, and this is my conclusion, right? Got it, Vishnu? Right? It is not C, it is A, EDCBA, right? Reverse order mein jao, okay? So first one is a statement. I am telling about tea, right? I am telling. No. Here, array, if and then, okay? If it is written, if I have to go, then I will do this, okay? It is not, then is not given here. Just because you use if in a sentence, it doesn't mean that it is a conditional, okay? If के साथ क्या होगा? If Subhajit was talking to me, then it must be about the exams, right? If Vishnu is calling me, then it must be about some doubts. You got it? Then आएगा. Then it is called as conditional. Here it is not conditional. Here he is telling when he was talking about green tea, he was ridiculed, right? उसका मक्कर कर रहे थे, right? People were ridiculing him. Okay, they were ridiculing him. So if I had said that tea is a healthy drink some years before, I might have been ridiculed. So he's telling like that. अगर मैं ग्रीन टी के बारे में बात करता कुछ साल पहले तो मुझे लोग मेरा मजाक उड़ाते, right? So he's not telling about a conditional, right? He's not telling about a condition. He's just telling if this was done few years ago, people would have ridiculed me, right? So this comes in option E. First one, statement. And what is the structure? We came to know it very late, right? So I am talking some years before its introduction. So I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about the past. So now the importance of green tea has been determined, right? So Chinese people knew about it from a long time, right? Give an illustration about it. How did Chinese people know? Because they were talking about this, right? अगर खाना 3 दिन के लिए मिला नहीं मिला तो भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, but we need a tea for one day, right? We need a tea for one day. So it's conclusion, right? So this is the statement and the structure which follows the statement. I'm talking about past years. So present में क्या हो रहा है? And which is the country which bought green tea, right? Why is it brought green tea? Why did it? Example, why did it bring green tea? And what is the conclusion it got from green tea, right? So this is how it follows. EDCBA, right? Sir, is there any YouTube channel of Unacademy which gives job updates and also talk about relevant courses on the platform? Okay, I think the learner relationship manager, those people will actually call you. Okay, they will give you the relevant courses on the platform and all. But still, it's a good query, Debashish. I will forward it to the team. Okay, I will forward it to the team because people need a YouTube channel, right? For job updates and all. Because you people follow Unacademy. तो अगर job updates का एक channel है, it will be very good for you all, right? इसलिए चलो. So this question to everyone understood, right? Shall I move on to the next question? Statement, structure, illustration, conclusion. Okay, so it follows this way. Every paragraph follows this way. So we'll move on to the next one now, right? Option A, done. Now choose the right antonym. Okay, regression is the word. So choose the right antonym. Antonym का मतलब क्या है? Opposite word, right? Antonym का मतलब क्या है? Opposite word. So choose the opposite word of regression. Reverse, relapse, regenerate and retreat. Okay, I will give a statement here. You said you will start waking up, right? You will start waking up late, but you'll start waking up early, sorry. You'll start waking up early, but you are back, right, to waking up late, right? You're back to waking up late. That's regression, right? That's regression. So I hope you guys would have understood now. What does regression mean? You said you will start waking up early, but you are back to waking up late. That's regression, right? आपने कुछ बोला है पर आप फिर से वही काम करने लगे हो, right? आप फिर से वही काम करने लगे हो, right? So what does regression mean, right? What does regression mean? Going back, right? Or returning, right? Going back or returning is called as regression. So what will be the opposite word of it, right? What will be the opposite word of it? Subhajit has given it as A, Vishnu as C, right? So it is C. Regression means to go back or return, reverse or relapse and retreat. All say the same, right? Reverse, relapse and retreat, all same. What is reverse? Reverse is going back phenomenon. Relapse is getting back the memories of the past, right? Relapse, getting back the memories of the past. Retreat, getting back together or going back, okay? Retreat, the enemies, right? All others mean synonyms, okay? All others are synonyms of regression. Negative nahi hai. All others are synonyms of regression. See, regenerate is not a synonym. It is an antonym. Regenerate is something which is going to be generated, okay? Retreat का मतलब क्या है? The enemies retreated from the battlefield. मतलब enemies went back from the battlefield, right? So all these three, ABD, right? ABD Villiers, ABD, all these three are synonyms. Regenerate is an antonym. It is an opposite word. Regenerate means to create a new life, to go ahead, okay? So that is the antonym. To create a new life, regenerate, generating something again, going forward. So that is called as regenerate, right? Question 4, change of voice. The gardener ought to water the plants daily. The gardener ought to water the plants daily. So change of voice, do it. Here it is the subject, verb, object, right? Subject, verb, object. So isko change karo. Change the voice here. I'm giving you guys hint also. Gardener is the subject, ought to is the verb, and water the plants daily. Plants is the object. Watering the plants. The plants are ought to water daily by the gardener. Seriously, Debashish? You think it will be B? Ought to water daily by the gardener? It should be past participle form, right? So something else should become no, right? Something else should come no. So it is option D, right? The plants are ought to be watered daily by the gardener, right? The plants ought to be watered daily by the gardener. So I missed the R here, okay? The plants are ought to be watered daily by the gardener. I think that is the reason you and Prajna had a bit confusion there. Are ought to be watered, right? So either water hai, right? So this is simple present. So what we have told, when it is active voice, if it is present, then in passive voice, won't it be past? Right? Passive voice, won't it be past? So it is the plants are ought to be watered, right? Water have watered daily by the gardener. So what is the structure? This is object plus verb plus subject, right? So subject plus verb plus object is active voice. Object plus verb plus subject is passive voice. Are ought to be past participle form. Are ought to be watered daily by the gardener, right? Subject plus auxiliary plus past participle by object. So this structure should be followed, right? Subject, auxiliary, past participle, okay, by and object. Understood everyone? Option D is the answer. Clear? Should I explain it again? Past participle होना चाहिए by the object and it should be be, ought to be, right? Chalo, the next one. Okay, read this paragraph. Okay, I will give a 1 minute time. Read this paragraph. Uske baad I will give the question, answer the question, right? Read the paragraph. So at 10:21 I will give you guys a question related to the paragraph. Right, I'll move on to the question now, right? So the question is, which of the following does this passage assume, right? Which of the following does this passage assume? Okay, जो paragraph दिखाया था, out of the following options one statement is assumed by the passage. Which is that passage, right? Which is that passage? It is option D, right? Quality of musicianship and popular appeal are directly related, right? Option D. The quality of musicianship and popular appeal are directly related. देखो इधर, okay? Van Morrison and Nick Clough, they started their music careers, but both released numerous albums. Their levels of fame and renown were wildly different. Morrison had a long career in the popular eye. He made millions of dollars and also had critical acclaim. Love has also made money but substantially less than Morrison. Love is a respected songwriter but hasn't had more than a couple of popular hits. Because of the different levels of fame, Morrison is clearly the better musician, right? So what they are telling, the quality of musicianship and popular appeal are directly related, okay? The quality of his music and his popular appeal, it is directly related. अगर आपका quality music अच्छा नहीं है, then you won't be popularly appeal, right? Then you won't be popular in the field of music, right? You won't be popular in the field of music. Chalo, the next question now, right? Choose the right spelling. Okay, here 4 words are given. You guys have to tell which option has the right spelling. Okay, which option has the correct spelling? Battalion, 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 battalion. Chalo batao, which one has the right spelling? Okay. Debashish thinks it's A. Others, Subhajit, Prajna, Vishnu. A, right? Let's see. Okay, it is yes. Option A is the correct one. Okay, it is Battallion, right? This word is derived from battle. What is the battle? Battle is Battle, right? The one who performs a battle is called as battalion, right? So BATTL, okay? Battallion, right? Battalion, okay? Option A. It is derived from battle, so it is battalion. Okay, battalion is the answer. Chalo, we'll move on to the next one. Solve the question according to the given instruction. So you should avoid to travel in the rush hour. No error. You should avoid to travel in the rush hour. So what is the error here? Okay, in which of the options there is an error? Please do tell me. In which of the options there is an error? Okay, Vishnu is telling it as B, right? Prajna also B. So yeah, battalion, it means troops, right? Troops or the army. Okay, the army which is going to fight the battle. Okay, fight the battle. So that is called as battalion. Okay, fight the battle. Single person or army. Right? Why did I go back? Yes. So you should avoid to travel in the rush hour. Right? You should avoid to travel in the rush hour. Rush hours. Okay, Subhajit is telling it as C, right? So it is actually not to travel. You should avoid traveling, right? You should avoid traveling in the rush hour. Rush hours नहीं होगा सुभजीत. We tell only 1 hour, right? तो उस hour में आपको travel नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay? You shouldn't travel in that rush hour. So that hour is more predominant to effects, right? That hour is more predominant to misalignments, crisis. Okay? So we call it as rush hour only. ठीक है? Rush hour movie भी आया था. याद है सब लोगों को? Rush hour 1, 2, 3. So they didn't call it as rush hours, right? Rush hour का मतलब the hour of panic, right? What does rush hour mean? It means hour of panic. Yes, it means the hour of panic. So you should avoid traveling in the rush hour, not you should avoid to travel, okay? Traveling will replace to travel because the avoid verb, it always agrees with the gerund, okay? And not an infinitive. It always agrees with the gerund, okay? So the avoid word, it always has a continuous verb, okay? It always has a continuous verb or a gerund verb, okay? ing से end होगा. It does not have an infinitive, right? To won't come here, okay? Whenever the word avoid is used, you won't get to. Instead of that, you will get ing, right? ये मेरा एक्चुअली लास्ट क्लास है यूट्यूब पे, पर मैं जो भी क्लासेस लूंगा आई विल बी टेकिंग इट इन द मॉर्निंग इटसेल्फ, राइट? दिस इज द लास्ट क्लास एनीवेज फॉर दिस मंथ. Next month also, whatever classes I take, I'll be taking it in the morning only, right? 10 a.m. Okay, all my classes will begin in this time only. 10 a.m. in YouTube and 10 p.m. in Unacademy, right? 10 p.m. in Unacademy special class. All my classes will be held in this times only. Okay. Chalo, question 8. Tell me which of the options has the error. On my request, Sarita introduced me to her friend who is a singer and a scientist. No error. So tell me which of the options have an error here. On my request, Sarita introduced me to her friend who is singer and a scientist. It is very tough to find out the error here. Let me see. Yes, Debashish. Right? So it is option D only. So what is the error here? Right? Tell me what is the error. Who is a singer and scientist? Right? Who is a singer and scientist, or else you can also write who is a singer as well as a scientist, right? Who is a singer as well as a scientist. Who was nahi hoga baba. Okay, introduce me to her singer who is a singer and scientist, because she is still a singer. No, she is both a singer and scientist. उसने job resign नहीं कर दिया है. To tell who was, right? Who is a singer and scientist, right? It should be a singer and scientist. When two nouns represent one person, use article before the first noun, right? So this we have discussed in the article classes, right? When there are two nouns being discussed, for the first noun we will be using the article, right? For the first noun we will be use the article, which may be the, a or an, right? The, a or an. Thankfully options are not jumbled. Acha, thank you for the thank you for the tip, Devashish. Next time I will jumble the options, right? वो सिर्फ मैं रीजनिंग के क्लासेस में कर रहा था ताकि you guys look at the question. अभी इस क्लासेस में भी करूंगा. I will jumble the options, right? Understood everyone? It is not who is. When there are two nouns, the article comes before the first noun, not in the between. What happened in the sentence? It was in the between, right? It was happened in the between. So it is this one. Repeat. Okay, so you understood, right? D is the error when there are two nouns, right? So here singer is a noun, right? Scientist is a noun. So when two nouns are used, which is the first noun here? Here singer is the first noun, right? तो इसके पहले आर्टिकल आएगा, right? इसके पहले आर्टिकल आएगा. So what is here? See me. Who is singer and a scientist, right? In this statement, they have given it for the second noun, right? Article comes before the second noun. That is wrong. Article should come before the first noun. That is, article should come before singer. Okay, article should come before singer. So what I have written here? A singer and scientist, not singer and a scientist. Okay, a singer and scientist. She is a singer and scientist. She is a singer and scientist. It is not she is singer and a scientist. Okay, and scientist, don't know. These both are not, write it down. But the most prominent mistake here is, right? But the most prominent mistake here is a singer and scientist, right? Paused. Is everyone facing the same technical error? Acha, acha. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Now it's cool, right? Is there any problem now? Chalo, we'll move on to the next question. Question 9. The commoners joined the king's army at crushing the hills, right? The commoners joined the king's army at crushing the rebels. So which one will be the right answer? Into, in, without, no improvement. Instead of at, what is the preposition we will be adding? Right? So tell me, instead of at, what will be used here? Right? The king's army at crushing the rebels, right? They are breaking something into pieces, right? They are breaking something into pieces. So I gave you guys a hint. I gave you the answer also. The king's army, it is crushed by the rebels, right? It is crushed by the rebels. So what will be the answer, right? Something is broken into pieces, right? Something is broken into pieces. So it is option A, not in, baba. Okay, in is a place. In is used for a place. Okay, here they are crushing the rebels, right? They are crushing the rebels. So the commoners join the king's army into crushing the rebels. Okay, into crushing the rebels. Understood it? Devashish ne, okay. Amit and Avdesh. Understood? It is into crushing the rebels. I am staying in Bangalore, right? I am staying in Bangalore. That is in. So I'm taking a place here. Here we are doing a verb, okay? We are crushing something, right? We are crushing. Crush kar rahe. So it is crushed into, right? The the was crushed into pieces, right? The was broken into pieces, right? अंदर से टूट गया, अंदर से टूट गया. So that is called as into. इधर कॉमनर्स दे जॉइंड द किंग्स आर्मी, मतलब कॉमनर्स ने राजाओं की आर्मी को ज्वाइन किया ताकि वो रेबल्स को तोड़ सके, ताकि वो रेबल्स को अंदर से तोड़ सके. इनटू क्रशिंग द रेबल्स. गॉट इट? But it into means अंदर से तोड़ना, something which is breaking inside, from inside. So that is called as into. Okay. Now the next question, replacing on the place of preposition at into. Okay. Next question. The Pioneer spacecraft went beyond Pluto. The Pioneer spacecraft went beyond Pluto. Okay. So what is the answer here? Instead of Pluto, what will be the words you use? Yes, prepositions are very much confusing. That is the reason the basics of English grammar is needed, right? The basics of English grammar is needed. English grammar के basics से पता चलेगा when we should use in, when you should use at, into, onto, on, off, for. The Pioneer spacecraft went beyond Pluto, right? So yes, it is option A. Made its way past Pluto, right? Made its way past Pluto. मतलब Pluto के बाद चला गया, right? It went after Pluto. So made its way past Pluto. Not across. Nirmal. What does across mean? Across mean. Across का मतलब क्या है? Opposite side, right? Opposite side. The river banks. He swam across the river banks, right? Milind Soman swam across the river banks. Matlab he reached the opposite side, right? He reached the opposite side. So did the spacecraft reach the opposite side of Pluto? No. It just crossed Pluto, right? It just crossed Pluto. So it is made its way past Pluto. It is not went across. Across will be opposite side, right? It did not go to the opposite side of Pluto. It just crossed Pluto, right? So made its way past Pluto. Made its way मतलब Pluto के बाद उसका way बना दिया, right? Made its way past Pluto. Option A. Replace the word went beyond with made its way past, right? Question 11. In a dash tone, the leader made a powerful dash to the mob. In a dash tone, the leader made a powerful dash to the mob. Option C. Just a minute, Amit. Went after. Went after is chasing someone. The police went after the thief, right? किसी का पीछा करना, right? किसी का पीछा करना, okay? The police went after the thief. That means chasing someone, okay? Chasing someone, किसी का पीछा करना, किसी के पीछे भागना. So that is called as went after, okay? That is called as went after. चलो इसका आंसर बताओ. Okay. So it is Subhajit is telling it as D. Nirmala C. Any others with the answer? Right? In a dash tone, the leader made a powerful dash to the mob, right? Powerful. तो इधर एक powerful का adjective आना चाहिए, right? You should get a powerful adjective here, right? So in a dash. So what is a powerful adjective here? Tell me. Is zeal a powerful adjective? Is conviction a powerful adjective? Is argument a powerful adjective? Is appeal a powerful adjective? Tell me, which is a powerful adjective here, right? Conviction. Is conviction an adjective or statement? Powerful will be statement, right? Powerful adjective आना चाहिए. Conviction is actually statement, right? So Nirbhaya rapists were convicted today, right? तो उनको statement, उनको एक judgment मिला. So this is wrong, right? Loud argument Can you have a powerful argument? Argument is itself a negative word, right? Argument is itself a negative word. Then realistic zeal, okay? Powerful zeal to the mob is again illogical, so it is option D. In a soft tone, he made a powerful appeal to the mob, right? He made a powerful appeal to the mob. Okay, understand here. I want a powerful adjective here. Conviction is not a powerful adjective. Conviction का मतलब है judgment, right? So how can he give a powerful judgment to the mob? Illogical, right? Argument is itself a negative word. How can you have a powerful argument, right? You can have a powerful opinion. You cannot have a powerful argument. Okay, so I will tell you guys. Okay, don't get confused. Powerful opinion होगा. Okay, there will be a strong argument. Okay, get the adjectives right here. Okay, there will be a powerful opinion, there will be a strong argument, so it is not C, it is D. Okay, in a soft tone, मामूली सा टोन में he made a powerful appeal to the mob, right? मामूली सा टोन में उन्होंने वर्कर्स को यह बताया कि आज हम धरना पे बैठेंगे, right? We will sit in the strike today. Okay, yes. Okay, it is soft appeal. Understood? Right? More were confused with C. Okay, C will be actually a negative word to use in this protest, right? To use in this pretext. Shall we move to the next question? Chalo, right? The next question. A wanted painkiller advertised on TV by Manny Pacquiao himself did not do him any good at the big fight. A wanted painkiller. So what does wanted mean? Okay, wanted नहीं है, वो सलमान खान का मूवी है. So this is wanted, right? Wanted, wanted. Wanted is different. Wanted is different. Okay. So what does wanted mean? So just read the statement. You guys will get the answer. Okay. Advertised himself on TV, right? He advertised himself on TV and it did not do any good to him. It did not do any good to him. So he advertised himself on TV as a wanted painkiller. So what does wanted mean? Right, wanted, so it is option A. Okay, an adjective which means something boasted or praised. Okay, something boasted or praised. So hyped, right? वो अपने आप को, so he is giving himself hype, right? How can he publicize himself, right? He is giving himself hype, right? वो अपने आप को एक wanted painkiller बुला रहा है, right? So he is hyping himself. When he is publicizing something of his object, right? I am publicizing my book. I am hyping myself. Okay, you are getting the point. I am publicizing my book. तो मेरा book को एक publicity दे रहा हूँ. I am hyping myself. मैं अपने आप को publicity दे रहा हूँ. Okay, when you are doing it for yourself, when a possessive pronoun comes here, okay, himself, myself, herself, you will use something called as hype. अपने आप को देना is called as hype. अपना ऑब्जेक्ट या दूसरे को देना is called as publicity. Okay, valued means something which is an object. Okay, you are valuing an object, so it is not valued here. He is valuing himself, right? He is hyping himself, so it is option A, hyped. Okay, option A, hyped. Condemned is a negative word, so everyone knows it, right? Publicized और valued का बीच का difference वही है. So that is why I told, no, Debashish, when you are publicizing your own object or someone else, I am publicizing Debashish's book. Okay, तो मैं आपका book को publicity दे रहा हूँ. Okay, so that is publicized. Hyped मतलब your own. Debashish is hyping himself as a superstar, right? Debashish अपने आप को superstar बुला रहा है, so he is hyping himself. वो superstar है नहीं, right? फिर भी अपने आप को superstar बुला रहा है, like that. Okay, so he advertised himself as a hyped painkiller, right? But it did not do him any good at the big fight. मतलब वो fight में हार गया, right? He lost the fight, right? चलो, the next question. Be under the weather. Provide the meaning of this idiom. Be under the weather. Provide the meaning of this idiom. Tell me the meaning of this idiom. What does be under the weather mean? Paki ko is already a famous fighter. So when we तो वही नहीं मैंने बोला ना, the value of the project is hyped. So that is what I told. When you are publicizing a product or when you are publicizing someone else, it is called as publicity. When you are doing it for yourself, okay, it is called as hyped, right? So he is already a fighter. तो उसने अपने आप को hype किया, फिर बाद में हार गया वो, right? Be under the weather, it means feeling sick. Okay, be under the weather means feeling sick. It is not to be constrained by the circumstances. It is not to have a pleasant weather. Be under the weather, but that matlab, uska matlab, you are not under the influence of weather, right? Means you are under the influence of weather. Okay, you are under the influence of weather. That means अगर weather खराब है तो आप भी बुखार में रहोगे. Okay, if weather अच्छा है then you will be fine, right? Okay. If the weather is bad, you will feel sick. If the weather is good, you will feel fine, right? So be under the influence of weather, right? Be under the influence of weather. तो कभी हमारा मूड बदलता है, right? Our mood changes according to the weather. सुबह उठते हैं, अगर पूरा काला बादल है, हमारा मूड चेंज होता था, right? We will start feeling sick because of the weather. So that is called as be under the weather. Okay, be under the influence of weather. Okay. After training for 3 hours, Vishnu felt he was under the weather, right? After training for 3 hours, Vishnu felt he was under the weather, right? So after training for 3 hours, इसका मतलब क्या है? Vishnu felt sick. Okay, Vishnu felt he was under the weather, right? दब गया हूं, right? वेदर के नीचे दब गया हूं, right? प्रेशर, वेदर के नीचे दब गया हूं मैं, यार बहुत बुखार है मुझे, मेरा मन सही नहीं लग रहा, मेरा तन सही नहीं लग रहा, right? So feeling sick, right? जल्दी जल्दी करेंगे. We have 6 questions. We'll finish it off in 10 minutes, right? Question 14. GATE is an excellent career choice for engineering student as it is used for selection of students for higher education and for a gateway to a careers in PSUs, right? So this is the underlined statement. So what do you guys tell me? Underlined statement को कैसे बदलोगे आप, right? Underlined statement को कैसे बदलोगे? Then he should check himself in hospital, right? Like change the underlined statement. B, right? It is an excellent career choice for higher education and it is also a gateway to careers in PSUs, right? So it is a gateway, right? Gate is a gateway, मतलब gate है, right? It is a gateway. अगर आपको higher education करना है तो भी एक excellent choice है और वो एक gateway भी है. It makes a path. It makes a pathway for your career in PSUs, right? It makes a pathway for your career in PSUs, right? So for higher education, it is also a gateway to careers in PSUs, right? So prepositions are always tough. Prepositions are always tough, right? For higher education and is also, right? दोनों है वो, okay? You can do MTech also. Yes, you can do MTech also. You can get a job in PSU also, right? Now there is no rule, but it is better if you maintain 2 to 4, okay? Don't use for every time, okay? Don't use for every time, okay? 2 to 3 times you can use, okay? 2 to 3 times you can use in a sentence, okay? For higher education and it is also, right? Why I am telling also? क्योंकि दोनों है. आप MTech भी कर सकते हो, आप PSU भी कर सकते हो, right? So for higher education, it is also a gateway for career in PSUs, right? Students are not selected for a gateway, rather than gate is a gateway, right? Gate is a path. for you going into PSUs. You don't go into PSUs because there is gateway, right? Yes, it is also, if you don't put, it will be wrong, right? Because this is combination, right? Dono hai wo. You cannot tell it is for higher education and for a gateway. It is not for a gateway. It is a gateway. Okay? It is not for a gateway. It is a path, right? Gate is a path. Gate is a way for your jobs in PSUs, right? It is not for a path. Gate is not for a path. Gate is itself a path. You're getting the point here. Gate खुद एक रास्ता है. गेट के लिए रास्ता नहीं बना है ना? गेट खुद एक रास्ता है. गेट के लिए रास्ता नहीं बनेगा. So it is also a gateway. So both are combined for higher education, and it is also a gateway to career in PSUs. Got it, Amit? Understood, Amit? Okay? वो खुद एक road है. It is not a road. Okay? Gate is itself a road. From gate we do not get a road. Okay? It is like that. Chalo. The next question. Question 15th. Verbal analogies. Traitor is to country. Dash is to dash. Traitor is to country. Dash is to dash. Here are the 4 options. Tell me the right one. B. Okay, I will tell traitor country के लिए होता है, right? Someone who betrays his country is called as traitor. So someone who betrays his religion, right, is called as an apostate, right? Game of Thrones कौन देखता है इधर, right? Who sees Game of Thrones, right? So उधर एक incident हुआ था, right? Someone betrayed his religion, so he was called as an apostate, right? He was called as an apostate. So it is option C. Okay, option C. Potentate is kingdom. Someone who is real to his kingdom, right? Someone who is real to his kingdom is called as potentate. Bureaucrat is government. Someone who does his job in the government is bureaucrat. Someone who betrays his religion is called as an apostate, right? Taylor law, they are, different things, right? गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स एक सीरीज है. इट इज अ वेब सीरीज, हॉलीवुड का फेमस सीरीज है, राइट? सो ट्रेटर, समवन हु बिट्रेस हिज कंट्री इज कॉल्ड एज ट्रेटर. सो समवन हु बिट्रेस हिज रिलीजन इज कॉल्ड एज एन अपोस्टेट, राइट? रिलेशन, बिट्रेयर, बिट्रेड पर्सन और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. सो अपोस्टेट इज द पर्सन हु अबैंडन हिज रिलीजियस बिलीफ, राइट? कोई अगर इफ यू आर फ्रॉम डिफरेंट रिलीजन but you don't support that religion, you will support the other religion, then you are called as an apostate, right? You are going in different states, right? So just think, I am a Hindu, but I don't believe to the Hindu religion. I will start believing the Christianity, right? I will start believing the Christianity, or I will start believing Muslims, right? So that is called as apostate. Someone who betrays his religious belief, right? Someone who betrays his religion. So that is called as apostate. Okay, chalo, the next question. Conjurer, choose the right synonym, right? Conjurer, choose the right synonym. Here are the 4 options. Last 4 questions, guys. We'll finish it off jaldi, right? We have 8 minutes, so we'll finish it off. सिर्फ 2 बड़ा questions आएगा बीच में, बाकी सब it's small questions. A, right? What is conjuring, right? What is conjuring, right? What is conjurer? He does some tricks, right? He does some tricks. Okay, he brings up ghosts, he makes the ghosts talk, right? Conjurer. So what is the right synonym for it, right? He is a magician. Okay, he's a magician. He's not a trickster. Okay, magic is itself a trick, but trickster का मतलब क्या है? Okay, so he is a person who is a cheat. Okay, he tricks people. There is a difference between person who tricks people and person who performs tricks. Okay, got it? A person who tricks people is called as cheat or trickster. That is, he cheats people, he tricks people into his things, right? So ये सब आपने scam सब दिया देखा होगा, right? Loans, scams. So they tell here, फिर हेरा फेरी, right? 2 दिन में पैसा डबल, right? 2 हफ्ते में पैसा डबल या 2 महीने में पैसा डबल. So that is called as trickster, right? उस मूवी में क्या हुआ था? She tricked people, right? She tricked people into her scheme, right? Scheme. तो उन्होंने क्या बोला? 2 महीने में पैसा डबल, राइट? 2 महीने में पैसा डबल. So she is a trickster. Those persons are called as trickster who tricks people. A person who performs tricks or magics, okay, or talks with ghosts and all, he is called a conjurer. So magician is the right synonym, right? Magician is the right synonym. Sir, antonyms and synonyms कैसे preparation करें? Antonyms and synonyms you can prepare, okay? So you should practice a more number of words. Don't worry, right? We have a lot of sessions, so I will keep on bringing up, okay? I will keep on bringing up special sessions on aptitude so that you guys will learn everything, right? So that you guys will learn everything. Don't worry about it, right? Amit, okay? I will bring up sessions on aptitude in aptitude and general English where I will speak about more number of antonyms and synonyms. Jester, jester is a joker. Okay, jester का synonym है joker. Okay, Vishnu, should I elaborate more? Should I elaborate more on joker? Someone who makes people laugh. Okay, it is not the best Oscar film. Someone who makes people laugh is called as jester. Okay, he's called a joker. Performer पता है ना सबको, right? So magician is the right synonym. Okay, magician is the right synonym. चलो, the word conjurer means a person who performs magic tricks. So magician. Question 17. Change the speech. Okay, change the speech. I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? Right? I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? So what will be the indirect speech here? Right? What will be the indirect speech here? Yes, sir, please. We need SSC JE non-tech classes so badly. Okay, sure, Subhajit. Okay, I will bring up non-tech classes on SSC JE. A. A. Okay, what will can change into? Right? What will interrogation change into? Right? Yes, it is option A, right? What will interrogation change? So what I have told, whenever there is an interrogation, you will not have the conjunction that, okay? Instead of said, the word will be changed to asked or inquired, and can will change into could, right? Can will change into could. I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day, right? Can I borrow your dictionary for one day? So I asked my friend, could I borrow his dictionary for one day? Right? I asked my friend, could I borrow his dictionary for one day? This and all I have explained properly in my plus classes, right? General English का जो भी plus classes लिया है, so Debashish, Vishnu and all they have attended, okay? So I have cleared out every concept of direct and indirect speech. So whenever you are using interrogation, the conjunction that won't be used. The word said will be changed to asked or inquired. The word can will be changed to could. So according to this, option A is the right answer. Okay. I asked my friend if I could borrow his dictionary for a day. Right. Now question 18. He wondered who was Ankita talking to on the phone for so long but hid his curiosity. Error, no error. So this is option A, option B, option C, option D. So tell me where a error is seen. Where a error is seen. he was wondering, right? Ankita was talking to someone, right? So what I told, when you will use who and when you will use whom, when you will use who and when you will use whom. Okay, so who कब आता है, right? If I ask about the person, right? Ask the person. If I ask about the person, it is who. If I'm asking about the person, it is whom. Okay, who is Debashish, right? Who is Debashish? To whom is Debashish talking to, right? You're getting the point. When there are two persons, when there are two persons, I will tell who are you talking to. When there are two persons, I will ask Debashish, who are you talking to? When there are three persons, when there is me, Debashish and Vishnu, three persons are there, okay? Then I will ask, whom were you talking to? I want to ask about Vishnu, right? Here I am asking just Debashish, तू किससे बात कर रहा था? मुझे विष्णु के बारे में पूछ रहा है. So whom were you talking to? So here he knows Ankita is talking to some person, but he wants to know who is Ankita talking to, right? थर्ड पर्सन के बारे में जानना है उसे, राइट? ही नोस हु इज अंकिता, ही वांट्स टू नो टू whom is Ankita talking, right? It should be instead of who, it should be whom was Ankita talking to, right? It should be whom was Ankita talking to. Option A. Okay, he wondered whom was Ankita talking to on the phone for so long but hid his curiosity, राइट? बट अपने क्यूरियोसिटी को छुपाया. उसको यह पता करना था कि अंकिता किससे बात कर रही है उतनी देर तक, पर उसने अपनी क्यूरियोसिटी को छुपा के रख दिया, राइट? छुपा के रख दिया. गॉट इट? इट इज ऑप्शन ए. Okay, it is option A. Who is when you're asking the second person. Whom is when you're trying to know about the third person. So here he's trying to know about the third person, right? He knows about Ankita. He wants to know the third person with whom she is talking to. So it is option A. Who will change to whom, right? Last two questions, okay? The availability of electric power, PQRS, in various directions. So 1 and 6 are arranged properly. The words PQRS, they are not arranged properly, right? PQRS are not arranged properly. So in these four options, tell me the right option which forms the whole paragraph, right? Tell me the right option which follows the whole paragraph. PRSQ, RQSP, QRPS, RSQP, right? RSQP. Yes, it is option A, right? It is PRSQ. So it is the availability of electric power would make a tremendous reference, right? Sorry, difference, would make a tremendous difference to the countryside, okay, and enable the rural economy to be improved, right? So you guys don't have to go for finding the four options also. The availability of electric power in चारों में से देखो which one will be the first sentence. So it is obviously would make a tremendous difference. You cannot tell to the countryside, okay? To the countryside would make a tremendous difference will be illogical, okay? To the countryside would make a tremendous difference to be improved and enable rural economy. It will be a illogical statement. So it is would make a tremendous difference to the countryside and enable rural economy to be improved. PRSQ, right? PRSQ. 1423. So it is option A, right? Option A. Understood, everyone? Shall we move on to the last question? Shall we move on to the last question? Clear, everyone? It is option A. Understood? Would make, then all these. So it is option P. Option P comes first. So it is A. Shall we move on to the last question? Chalo. The last question. Choose the spelling. एक और बार spelling में हर spelling questions are tricky. Everyone tends to do mistakes here, right? So choose the right spelling. Option A, B, C, D. Which is the right spelling? Yes, it is option D, right? It is option D. It is BIGIN, beginning, right? So always remember the starting words. So battalion maybe I made you guys remember the starting words, right? I made you guys remember the starting words in battalion also, right? BATTLE. So उधर से ही आपको battalion मिल गया, right? Battalion. So इधर भी same. What is begin? Right? Begin is a verb. Begin starts from here, right? So beginning, beginning. So BEGINNING, right? Beginning. Option D is the right answer. Okay. I'll bring up more trickier questions. Okay. Spellings के बारे में और trickier questions लेकर आऊँगा in my next classes, right? So that's it from today's class, guys. Okay. So the next YouTube session I will surely mention in the groups, right? Next YouTube session I will mention in the groups. So in this month only or in the coming month only, I will let you know, guys, my schedule. Okay. तो जब भी मैं YouTube session लूँगा, it will be in the morning only, 10 a.m. But please don't miss tomorrow's general English session, okay, which is in Unacademy, right? Unacademy platform. It is a special class. This will be from 10 p.m. right? कल का जो class है 10 p.m. होगा, okay? So sir, new course कब से होगा? You said जल्दी कब? हाँ जल्दी करवाऊंगा, okay? I am doing the content for it, so I will just do it. तो अभी मेरा plus course चल रहा है, right, on verbal ability. So it will finish in another 5 to 7 days. So once it finishes, I will bring up the new course. Okay. So GATE and ESC subscription, it has been combined now, right? So you guys can go for these plans. You can use a referral code. You can use my referral code Shreyas Arvind or SAYT and get 10% off for the 1 month subscription. For these 4 subscriptions, you guys will be getting around 15 to 20% off, right? 5% through my referral code and 5% to 10% if you have credits from 500 to 1500. So I had some 1000 credits. So my whole subscription amount came down to 2250 rupees, right? 2250, it released, okay, it released. So it is for the 3 months plan, 2250 rupees kam ho gaya mujhe, right? So you can go for these 4 plans and get additional discounts, right? I will tell on the group, right? I will tell on the WhatsApp group, okay? So those people who come for the Unacademy classes and all, you guys will know my WhatsApp groups, right? You guys will know my WhatsApp groups. Maksud, in yesterday's Unacademy class also I mentioned the group, right? ठीक है, Telegram वाले पे भी बता दूंगा, okay? I will please Amit, please come to the Unacademy classes because in YouTube I cannot share my number, right? I cannot share the contact on YouTube because everyone will get to know it because YouTube gets more number of views. So please do come to this session, or else if you are using the Unacademy app, Amit, are you using the Unacademy app? आप Unacademy app use कर रहे हो? Okay, if you are using the Unacademy app, please do message me in the Unacademy app, right? Please do message me in the Unacademy app. Okay, Maksud, all of you who are there here, if you are using the Unacademy learning app, right? Okay, Unacademy learning app, if you are using the Unacademy learning app, please do follow me in the Unacademy learning app, right? Follow me, Shreyas A is my name, okay? Shreyas A, this is my name. Please do follow me and message me there. You can message your educators in the Unacademy learning app. So please do follow me on the learning app and then message me. I will provide you the WhatsApp group link, okay? Okay, thank you, Amit. So this was the session. So if anyone wants to buy the plus subscription, okay, or if anyone wants to ask me doubts and all, you can contact me on my email ID Shreyas_Aravind at yahoo.in, right? Shreyas_Aravind at yahoo.in. So everything is small letters, okay? So any doubts regarding to general aptitude, verbal ability, English, my YouTube classes or special classes, you guys can contact me here. You can mail me here, or else you can download the Unacademy learning app. Can download the Unacademy learning app. So please do follow me there. Follow me. This is my educator name, Shreyas A. Shreyas A, okay, and then message me, okay. You can go for any methods. You can contact me by email, or you can do this method also. Install the Unacademy Learning app, follow me, and then message me there. Okay, thank you, Debashish. Okay, see you in the special class. Okay, and thank you everyone. See you in the next YouTube session. Whenever I will schedule it, I will inform you. Okay, and don't forget to attend the Unacademy session tomorrow 10 p.m. Okay, it will also be on General English tomorrow on Unacademy. Right? So that's it. I will stay live for 1 more minute. If there are any doubts, please do ask me. Okay. Thank you, Debashish. Thank you, Shraddha. I'll stay live for 1 more minute. If you guys have any doubts, you can ask me, or else I'll end the class. Right? Okay, I hope so. There are no doubts. Thank you everyone for listening throughout the session. Please do attend the Unacademy special class tomorrow at 10 p.m. Okay, have a good day.